Students at an outreach school in Bonnyville and Cold Lake are getting motivated to work a little harder in school, but not in the traditional way you may think. Frazer Snowdon has more on this unique initiative.
Students in outreach programs can work towards the goal of learning MMA skills if they do their schoolwork. Organizer of the Right to Fight program, Tomaino, says it helps them learn fighting moves, but also teaches them important life skills.
Learn things like self-control, discipline, respect for others, respect for oneself, key values that traditional martial arts teaches.
The program requires students to complete writing assignments for Tomaino and keep their grades up. 18-year-old Tori from Bridges Outreach in Cold Lake is in her second year with Right to Fight.
He tells us not to say any excuses because excuses are set up to failure, basically. The program is to motivate us to go to school, to motivate us to write, to fight.
Principal of the school, Chris Vining, has seen a huge improvement with the students taking part in Right to Fight.
It's really good, and so I think it's really motivated the kids to come, and they know they have to be here on time in the morning if they're going to be able to go in the afternoon. So you really, you see some pretty good bedhead in the morning coming in because they know if they're not here on time, they're not going to get to be able to go. So.
Tomaino, who is also the community peace officer for the municipal district, will be fighting in this evening's King of the Cage, Cold Lake.
My winnings and the $10 of every ticket that I was able to sell are going towards the Right to Fight program, and we had great sponsors come up and step up to the plate to buy tickets for the kids.
The proceeds will go towards buying equipment and other needs for the students involved. In Cold Lake, Frazer Snowdon, Newcap News.
Well, with Christmas just a little more than a month away, many are scrambling to get their shopping done early. Now, the Lloydminster exhibition grounds were jam-packed earlier this afternoon for the 25th annual Christmas craft fair, and there was no shortage of items to choose from. Anna Stanislaw has the story.
From vacuums powerful enough to hold a bowling ball to handmade decorations, there's more than 400 vendors to see this weekend.
I think they can expect a lot of good food and a lot of good products and vendors who are anxious to sell their products and to give good service.
The Border City Farmers Market is celebrating their 25th year and is working with the Chamber of Commerce to bring the annual craft fair and gun show to the city.
We've got vendors coming from many provinces and they come back year after year because it's such a good show. We had over 15,000 people come through last year, and it's presenting good market for the Lloydminster area.
Daniel Braun has been coming to the craft fair for 13 years. His family business builds 100% handcrafted log furniture, and the craft show has helped them keep busy.
It's probably one of my favorite shows to do. Like, we've been doing this one, and I think even better than Edmonton shows. I get a lot more of the kind of clients that are interested in my stuff.
And the same goes for this vendor. This is Donna LaRue's 24th year at the fair, and she says the amount of people who come through her booth surprises her every time.
I'll make over 200 cushions and I'll never have anything left.
Today's a little overwhelming. It's a lot busier than I thought it would be first thing. The kids are out of school this week, so I think everyone had to bring their kids. So it's a little bit busier than usual, but it's been great.
Right? What's the suction?
Anna Stanislaw, Newcap News.
And with more on the different events happening over the weekend, here's Lloyd FM's Heather Klages with what's happening.
You've got a chance to check out some live music this weekend. Amber Bauer brings her Country Love Tour to Lloydminster. Saturday night, you can see her at the Moose Lodge. If you want to head out to that show, it'll get underway at 7 o'clock. Tickets at the door, you can get them for $30. If you're closer to North Battleford, she'll be playing there on Monday night. And if the name is familiar to you, well, you may have heard her song Buy Your Tears on Lloyd FM. Plus, she's done a bit of touring with Jesse Farrell, George Canyon, and the Small Town Pistols. So check out some great live music this Saturday night with Amber Bauer. Well, that's a pretty guilty looking face if I've ever seen one, but you've got the chance to figure out who done it starting on Thursday night at the Vic Juba Theatre. A murder is announced. It's a Miss Marple mystery. You've got a chance to solve it. You've also got a chance to not only enjoy a great show, but also head out for dinner theatre too. If you want to get tickets, just call the box office and get set to figure out who done it. This weekend, we're giving you a chance to win a copy of Headley's brand new album. It includes their hit single, Anything, and you can win this album and get to know all the songs because maybe you'll be seeing them live soon. They're playing the Grey Cup halftime show later on this month, and in February, they'll be live in Cold Lake. So you've got a chance to win their music now and then maybe see them live before you know it. If you want a copy, it's really easy. All you have to do is email your name and daytime phone number to tvcontest@newcap.ca. And we want to say thanks to John at Universal Music Canada for setting us up with the music. And now that we have a light dusting of snow, people are starting to get into the Christmas spirit, and you've got a chance to really do that on Saturday. The Christmas craft sale and bake sale will be underway at the Legion in Wainwright. Things will run from 10 until 4. Well, whatever you choose to do this weekend, I hope you have a great one. I'm Heather Klegus, and that's what's happening.